All right. What up, people? What's popping? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on, fam? How's life?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Lucario? Shout out to everybody, man, for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all. Remember, guys, this is the new time for the Monday show. You know what I'm saying? Because that late night Monday shit was getting kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? Right. Plus niggas got dick to hand out Monday nights. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Dick is a gift.
You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So Monday 12 noon is the new time slot, man. So make sure you guys take note of that. Don't be looking for us tonight. You know, pause. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But what's going on with you, Lucario? What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Hef.com. My dude Cambo in the building. What's going on? Aaron Summers, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. What's going on? Shout out to Soulmonger, AJ Lindo, and shout out to April MC, my girl in the motherfucking building. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Shout out to a monogamous player in the building.
Lucario, hold on. May I remind you that claiming your girl on YouTube Live is beta? But go ahead.
That is true. It's all beta. Shout out to Doughboy. Shout out to Sir M. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Shout out to Studio Horror Music in the building. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Olafemi was good. Shout out to Money Mitch is in the building. Steven C. Zulu Hunk. Pause. Shout out to Jeffrey Early. Shout out to 50 Fits all in the building. Shout out to who else we got up in? Hold on, I gotta block some bitch ass nigga real quick. Hold on, let me block this punk ass nigga. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Olympus. Who else we got up in here? Kenton, what's going on, man? Everybody tuning in. So listen, guys, make sure, remember that you guys need to get tickets to this seminar, people. The seminar is coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
Like, listen, man, it's only what, like 3 weeks left, 2 weeks left, 3 weeks left. The Game Kings 2. Definitely seminar with myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo, Kerry K. Zaggin, and Ram Wills up in the motherfucking building. So let's
Yo, I'm starting to have approach anxiety for this event, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say what I need to say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting scared. So you gotta come through and punch Miles in the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Come through and watch my embarrassment, bro. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So, guys, we're gonna play this real quick, and then we're gonna be back in a second. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
The challenge of your identity, the challenge of your masculinity. I think that when you start to really be grateful for your life, you start to really be grateful for the person that you see in the mirror. It gets easier. It gets easier to tell other people, fuck off, respectfully. Right. Even people you love, especially the people you love. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but it's damn sure nothing wrong with me. Right. You understand? So, fuck off.
I need y'all to catch this shit, because this is how you find the women that you really want. Because when you're paying attention to the women that are not gonna give you what the fuck you want, you get unhappy relationships. She who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, she doesn't exist.
Because as much as I love you, I love me a whole lot more.
No, because the thing is, I can't stand all of this masculine excellence, and I'm still worried about what bitches that don't feel me think. You see what I'm saying? If I'm masculine and I'm excellent, why do I care what a woman that doesn't agree with me thinks?
And it took me years. I'm a 40-year-old man, bro.
Exactly.
And I just got to this point, like seriously got to this point where I'm comfortable saying it like this now. Maybe at age 39, like just maybe a year ago, bro.
All this fucking game, and you still worried about the women that's not gonna go for it? I'm focused on the girls that's gonna go for it, bro. I'm focused only on those women, and only those women get my time. That's how I start to make my time precious. That's how I start to understand that my time is a valuable commodity. So people who don't recognize the brilliance of my diamond, they can't even ask what the price is.
Your masculinity and your identity gets challenged a lot, but the more and more you learn to love yourself and be grateful about the life you have, is the easier it gets.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. We are here, people.
Yo, man, how does one nigga speak with so much passion?
No, right?
How does one nigga like when I hear that nigga talk, it's like I feel it in my soul, nigga. Goddamn.
No, that's what's up. That's how it's supposed to be, though. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
But shout out to everybody joining us again. Remember, for those who just tuning in, remember the Monday shows are now going to be at 12:15 p.m. on Monday instead of 10:15 p.m. on Monday. You feel what I'm saying? So we be doing this early. You feel what I'm saying? So
shout out to my 9 to 5 niggas, man. Catch us on your lunch break on Monday. You know, we can start out the week together that way. You feel me?
Exactly. So today's title, we talking about only get with women who want to get with you. All right. So I saw this post on Facebook earlier today, and it was funny because I was thinking about this topic, and then I saw this post, and I was like, okay, we got to talk about this. So let's look at this post real quick. So this says, dating for men is basically just fighting with uninterested women to persuade them to finally make a good choice. And this is some person named Basil Pete. I don't know who that is, but shout out to him for the comment. So I'm reading it again. Dating for men is basically just fighting with uninterested women to persuade them to finally make a good choice. Oh my God. You see, guys, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit. See, this is what sort of confuses a lot of guys, when it comes to the game, right? Is that a lot of dudes, right? What they do is they're in situations where they're trying to persuade or convince women who not really fucking with them to fuck with them. You understand? And the reason why a lot of guys do this is because they actually think that's what game is. They think game is trying to like convince a chick to want to be with them. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is this is why we talk about cooperation. This is why we talking about charging chicks to the game when they on some bullshit. This is why we tell you guys to find high interest women, right? Oh yeah, and remember guys, get these t-shirts at the Bad Boy Style, the selfish t-shirts right there. Go to the badboystyle.com. You feel what I'm saying? The Bad Boy Style. And I got the No Lives Matter shirts right here. You feel what I'm saying? When you stand up a little, you see the No Lives Matter shirts.
Right, No Lives Matter.
So make sure you guys go to the Bad. Okay, let's take the call. Let's go.
They hung up. They hung up.
Okay, cool. So this is the thing. A lot of guys, they think that, trying to get a chick who's not feeling them to feel them is game. Now, what most guys don't understand is this, right? There's a thing where you can seduce a woman, but seducing a woman is really just getting a woman who has medium interest in you to fuck with you. Now, you can do that if you want. Like, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't necessarily subscribe too much to seduction. Like, I teach it on the Bad Boy membership if you want to know how to do it. Because I know some guys, they still be like, but yo, bro, she's so bad, bro. I want to get her, bro. I want to see. So they want to seduce that woman. And then in certain situations, you can make it happen. But the problem is that if you're trying to seduce all the time, what you're telling your mind is, and what you're conditioning your mind to do is to think that every time you deal with a woman, it has to be a struggle. Normalizing uncooperative behavior. You see what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. They don't realize that.
That's why most of these niggas thinks relationships supposed to be stressful and shit. But go ahead.
And that's the thing. You are normalizing uncooperative behavior. So when we tell you guys, get with the women who want to get with you, we're not saying to get with a woman you're not interested in. You still want to be interested in her. You still want to be attracted to her. But you only fuck with the women who you're attracted to, but they are giving you cooperation. The problem is a guy, he's like, but yo, I really want her so bad. And again, that's making it about the woman. And we always say the game is not about the women. The game is about you. So the thing is, the reason why you get with the women who want to get with you, right, is because the women who actually want to get with you are just a reflection of your greatness, because they recognize the greatness in you, which is why they want to get with you. So why the fuck would you want to be dealing with a woman who doesn't recognize your greatness? Does that make any sense? Do I have to convince you that I'm great? Should I have to try to persuade you that I'm great? That's insane. You see what I mean? But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Man, listen, this is why it's a numbers game.
Right, exactly.
This is why it's a numbers game, because look, one of the basic things when it comes to dealing with women is compatibility, right? And see, because not everyone is compatible, that's why as men we have to be consistent. That's why you have to develop your masculine identity, meaning that you kind of do pretty much the same thing with every female. You understand? What fucks up a lot of dudes is that they love to switch up their game based on how a chick looks. That's why they have the sexual market value. It's like, oh, well, if she's a baddie, I'm gonna say this, but if she's just a regular chick, I'm gonna say this. Well, guess what? If your game is consistent, if your game is tight, if you have a masculine identity, you're gonna say pretty much the same thing to every chick. Exactly. And put them through the same paces. Why? Because you're looking for chicks that can fit to what you're about. You understand? Most guys, the mistake that they make is they're looking to fit into a chick's situation.
Right.
So that's why they forget this rule about getting with women that want to get with you. They're getting with women that will allow them to get with them.
Right, exactly. Exactly. That's a fact.
Where on the flip side, a guy like me, a guy like Lucario, we're looking for women that want to get with us, meaning that we have our program set.
Right.
Like we already know what a bitch is going to deal with when she dealing with me. You understand? I know what she's going to deal with. She don't know necessarily, but I know. Like seriously, all I'm really looking for is somebody compatible that is looking for leadership and good dick. That's all.
Exactly. Right.
Oh, if I find a female that's looking for leadership and good dick, that's a good starting point right there. You understand? Because once I start setting her through the paces and I see that she's getting through each situation with flying colors, then she can get closer and closer to having a space in my life.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But see, I know it's like unorthodox for most of you, but it's like when I say I'm the closest thing to God, I'm not playing. You understand? And what I'm really looking for is devout Christians. Right. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for sinners, because sinners, every time a sinner sins, they move further away from God. You understand? But when you are a God-fearing Christian, so to speak, you know, I ain't really trying to get religious, but so to speak, that's how you get closer to God. That's how you get closer to my program. That's how you get closer to my good graces. A lot of y'all niggas is trying to figure out how to get into a bitch's good graces. And I keep telling y'all, bitches know they ain't shit. They know it. Like I'm so serious. Women know, bitches know, females know they ain't shit. So they looking for a dude to follow. Right. But when you come into a situation trying to follow a bitch who knows she ain't shit, if she knows she ain't shit, guess how she's looking at you trying to follow her? Right. She like, you definitely ain't shit. You definitely, and I should shout out to the TikTok channel, Students of the Game. Because there's a clip of me explaining that. Why do you think every woman is looking for a man that makes as much as her or more? Right. Every podcast you see, they be like, even Kevin Samuel's old shit, and rest in peace to him. But every time they ask a question, how much should a man make? Well, he at least has to make as much as I make, as more or more. Right. And that's because the woman is saying, I know I ain't shit. So if you're not making as much money as me, then you definitely ain't shit. You understand? And that's just dealing with the money aspect. But what I mean is, if a woman can't look to your character, if a woman can't learn anything from you, if a woman can't gain confidence from you as a man, if a woman can't ask you questions about life, if a woman can't better herself just by having a conversation with you, she already knows that you ain't shit. And listen, the reason why you ain't shit is because you don't value yourself, because you're busy trying to be up under her ass. Right, exactly. Meaning that you're pedestalizing her because of her looks or whatever it is. So the bitch is looking at you like, wait, so you putting all this value into my looks? Right. You think that I'm valuable just because of the way I look? Nigga, that's why bitches, these baddies and all of that, that's why they disrespect niggas. That's why they treat niggas a certain way, because they already know that, the only reason why you over here is because you think I look good. So they disrespect you from the go.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you guys behave a little bit differently, when you approach a chick a little bit differently, and she realizes, oh shit, this nigga's different. He's not trying to be accepted by me. He's looking for me to be compatible with him. That's when you give a woman a different fucking energy. And then she's like, oh shit, this nigga's a little bit different. Right. Because the average dude comes over like, excuse me, I came over here because, I thought you were kind of cute. And then she's already looking at you like, damn, like 15 niggas that came up to me today with this same shit. I hate these niggas.
Exactly.
I hate these bitch ass niggas pedestalizing my looks and all of this. Don't he know that all this shit is his paint?
Right.
And a fucking push-up bra? Don't he know that the only reason why my ass look like this is because I'm wearing heels? Don't he know? What's wrong with this nigga?
And George says, so you always have to be a leader? Absolutely.
Always, nigga. What are you talking about? At all times.
At all times. And see, this is the thing. If you're trying to get with a woman who ain't trying to get with you, are you leading? Hell no. Because what you're doing is that you're following her, because you're trying to get her to accept you. And this is the problem with it. This is what a lot of like pickup artists would do. Like the whole pickup artist industry or whatever is basically teaching you sort of mostly seduction, or not even seduction. I don't even want to say that, because seduction is a whole different thing, but mostly sort of like trying to get you to convince the woman to want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Is like, oh, let me convince this chick to get with me or to do me, or whatever it is. The problem with that is this. Again, when you're dealing with a woman and she's not really feeling you, right? And you have to do all of these things to try to get her to sort of come to your side or change her mind or whatever it is like that.
Right.
What happens is that she's already settled for you. Because you had to convince her to make it happen. You get her, she settles for you.
Oh, damn it.
She settled for you. Now, are there situations where a woman likes you or a woman at first wasn't really feeling you as much, and then you grow on her and then she starts to like you and blah, blah, blah? Yes, that could also happen too, right? But what the issue is with that is, again, she's still settling for you. Because all that happened at this point is because of the investment that has, gotten into the situation. Now she's gotten used to that situation and has gotten attached to the situation.
Right.
But initially, she wasn't really, really fucking with you. So a lot of times when you guys hear women say, oh, I got to get to know you, and, oh, I got to be emotionally connected, and so forth and so on. That's usually talk or rhetoric for men that they're not really that interested in, because check this out. You got to take a call. I'm going to say this last thing. Why is it that they keep hanging up? I was
just checking to make sure we was good.
Okay. Why is it that a woman will say to one guy, I got to get to know you.
Right.
And then that same woman will fuck a guy she doesn't even know.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So she don't need to get to know you, but she says that because she's not really feeling you.
I'll say this too. So think about any product out there, right? If somebody has to convince you to buy a product,
right,
then what does that really say about the quality of the product?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a difference between just giving you information. Like, say I'm trying to sell you this phone and I give you information about this phone. And I'm like, look, the screen has HD, whatever, touch this, and you can you can blog, you can do this. The camera has this megapixels. All I do is give you information about the product. Now, you decide if you want to buy it or not. See, that's the kind of mentality that guys got to have when they're dealing with women and approaching women. Because here's the thing. A lot of you guys, you think you're flirting with a woman when you compliment her.
Mm.
And the reason why you think you're flirting is because you're not only in your mind trying to convince her of something, but you're trying to convince yourself of something.
Right.
You understand? You're lying to yourself and you said, oh, well, I said that she was cute and she giggled.
Mm.
That's not flirting, brother.
Right.
You understand? You're trying to convince yourself that you are a sexually attractive being. So by telling her she's cute and her giggling, you register that in your mind as flirting. No, brother, that's not flirting.
Right.
You understand? But if you were real and you really believed in your sexual attractiveness and your leadership, you would come over and just be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? My name is Miles. And I came over here because I would like us to spend some time together. You seem like a cool type of chick that I can spend some time with.
Right.
What day this evening are you free? Because I'd love to set something up for us to meet up with each other and have a drink. You see what I'm saying? All right, 613, just hold on 1 second, right? So what have I just done in that situation? Instead of trying to convince her of anything, I've initially begun to display information about myself.
Right.
You understand? I've already displayed leadership. I've already displayed confidence, and I've already displayed my ability to set shit up.
Right.
I didn't tell her nothing about how cute she looked or how fat her ass is or none of that. I came over and I said, you seem like a cool type of chick that I could spend some time with. Notice how I brought it back to myself. Even though it might register as a compliment to her, it still was about me. You seem like a cool type of chick that I could spend some time with.
Right. Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's the difference between how I might approach a chick. Like for example, the line that I use mostly, my go-to line. Anybody in your life have a problem with us meeting up for a drink? See, I'm already displaying that I have a plan for you.
Right.
I just need to know if there's anybody in your life who would object to that before I move forward. So I'm letting her know something about me. I ain't got time to waste. And all I need to know is if I got the green light. Because once I got the green light, bitch, I'm driving and you my passenger.
You going. Exactly.
On. You see what I'm saying? But that's the difference between a nigga like me and the average nigga. The average nigga, I just came over here because I thought you were cute and, I wanted to see if you sound like you're trying to convince yourself and her, and she doesn't believe you, brother. She doesn't fucking believe you, and that's the sad part, and that's what a lot of y'all cats don't get. But let's take these calls, man. We got 613 on the line. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate though?
Yes, I did, and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, but I am currently in North Carolina right now.
All right, shout out to Canada. All right, man, what's going on with you, man? How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. All right, man, what's on your mind?
Yeah, so obviously rejection is a part of the game.
Not really. Hey. Not really. Rejection is a part of the game only if you see it that way. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I've been approaching a lot of women as of late, just like at bars and clubs and just in my day-to-day life. And I've been successful to an extent. But how do I let rejection not fuck with my confidence, even though I know that I'm the shit?
Okay. Let's do something right here. Tell me, based on what you've been dealing with and whatever, tell me what you think rejection actually is. Please explain it to me.
A rejection is when you, in my opinion, a rejection is when you open a door and then somebody just shuts it down and moves away.
What? You open a door?
So you're saying that and she shuts it down?
Yeah, she shuts it down, exactly.
So what door did you open when you said hello to this woman?
Like, I basically just said, like, hey, I just thought you were cute, and I was wondering if I can get your Instagram or, like, potentially hang out in the future. Yeah. And then they would always give the excuse that I have a boyfriend, I'm sorry, not interested.
Okay,
and
so
then, you know, we keep it pushing.
so them not being interested. How did that figuratively close the door?
Well, because I still technically got rejected.
No. I'm trying to use your analogy. What? Okay, all right. What is the door in your opinion? You said that you open the door and then somebody closes it. What is the door?
An invitation to my world.
Okay, now stop right there, please. Now, so you're a guy and you are on the prowl for chicks. You have open, so you wake up in the morning, you get dressed, you brush your teeth, blah, blah, blah. And then when you walk out into the world, you have an open invitation to your world. Yes?
Yeah, to the girls that I think that are worth approaching.
Okay. No, fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is you have an invitation, you open an invitation to your world, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's just say you go up and you talk. You're out one day and you're cruising for chicks, and you talk to that first girl. Right now, when she says she has a boyfriend or she's not interested, how does that close the invitation, the open invitation that you have to women that you're attracted to?
Well, it doesn't close it 100%, but why even?
No. Stop, brother. Listen, either the door is open or the door is closed. Now, if you have an open invitation to women that you find attractive, when that first woman says, "I have a boyfriend" or "I'm not interested," how does that close the door?
Because she doesn't view me potentially to be.
Caller, that's your issue, bro. Because, okay, let me ask you a question. Is the game about you or is the game about the women?
I mean, it's about me, but by default, the girl is kind of involved as well.
No. If the game is about you and you're opening the door, that means your door stays open regardless of what the fuck the woman says. Because if she says no, there's other women who will say yes. Does that make sense?
No. I mean, no. That's true. But at the same time, I get it. I get it that it's a numbers game when it comes to like chicks. But at the same time, it's like I want to get with the girls that I think that are like decently attractive, looking in the face, not girls that are like ugly or fat or whatever.
Hold on. So caller. So do you approach girls that you think are ugly or fat or whatever?
No, I approach girls that I think that are just decently attractive.
Right. So, exactly. So hold on. Wait. So if you only approach girls who find you that you find attractive, doesn't it make sense that when a girl says yes, that will be an attractive woman saying yes to you?
Yeah, because I thought that she was decently looking before I even approached her.
Exactly. So then what's the problem then? What's the problem?
My problem is that like I keep getting rejected and it fucks up my confidence.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Wait, you said wait, caller, 1 second.
Caller, hold on, caller.
1 second, caller. Have you ever had sex in your life?
Of course.
Well, how many women, roughly?
Niggas say, of course, like they. Come on, son.
Like 13 to 15.
Okay, so let's say 15. What did you find all 15 of those women attractive?
No. Just say no. Come on, just say no.
Okay, were there any of the 15 attractive?
Most of them I did, but some of them no.
Okay, but there were some women you found attractive out of the 15, right? Yes?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, now, so what you're saying is that there's proof that you can interact with women, find attractive women that you're interested in to have sex. Is that correct?
Right.
Right. So now, what does it matter that other women rejected you when you know that you can get women who are going to say yes?
Yeah, but it's not that black and white. Like those girls that I smashed in the past. It was a long process.
Caller,
was a long process? How long was the process? How long it take you to smash?
Like the decent looking girls, like you gotta like you gotta like say what they want to hear. You have to like have
no. Caller, how long did it take you to smash, bro? Give me an example. Because you said it takes a long time. How long did it take you?
How long was the
like
process?
Like usually like 2 to 3 months. Like if we're at a party, then usually we'll smash that night. But
he's been listening to demo. That's
caller. Any of the attractive ones did you smash pretty quickly, like within a week? Any of them?
2 of them I did.
Okay, so
but
look,
like the most,
hey,
but
wait. See, 2 of them you did. 2 of them you did. Why not focus on that?
Because it's circumstances. It's just it happened. Like I didn't do anything particularly special with those 2 girls that I didn't really do with those with the girls that end up smashing down the road. Exactly, you're proving my point. Like
hold on, man. Damn it. So with those 2 girls, tell me the scenario that happened where you fucked those 2 girls. What happened?
Party, drinking, we were playing games, we were telling stories, and then boom, we went to a room.
Okay.
Girls were, we're giving head to these niggas, and then I pulled one aside, and then we smashed in the bedroom, and then that's it.
Hey, wait. Before we continue, are you authorized to say nigga? Not just because we on the phone, brother.
No,
are you authorized to say nigga?
Black.
You black?
You black?
Yes, I'm Caribbean.
Okay.
Yes,
okay, all right. Just making sure, because you sound of the other persuasion. So don't be playing games on the phone. But go ahead.
Right. So basically you're saying you were in situations where women wanted to fuck you quickly.
Yeah, no, I've been in situations where the circumstances were right, the stars aligned, and we did it that night. But I'm just saying, like that was an exception. You're not like usually the girl is.
See, that's the problem. That's your problem. That's your whole problem. Look at what you're saying. You said the stars were aligned. That's the exception. You have to go through a long process. It's your mindset is why you fucking up, bro.
Exactly. Caller, you said it happened twice. Once is an exception. Twice is a coincidence. All you need is a third. You need to make it happen one more time to make it a thing, to make it an actual thing. I'm serious.
Because he don't believe in himself. Caller, you don't believe in yourself, bro.
Caller. Let's go back to the door. Let's go back to the door analogy. Who opened the door? Who opened the door? Meaning, who opened the invitation to the women that you find attractive? Who did that?
I mean, like I technically did, but it takes 2 to tango, though.
Bro.
Like,
Caller, take it easy. I asked you a simple question that you say I technically did. Listen, I'm gonna ask you again, and please, I want you to answer the question with just a little bit of belief in yourself, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of putting yourself first. Now, who opened the door, the figurative invitation to women that you find attractive? Who did that?
Me.
Thank you. Now, if you can just stick with that mindset, you have to understand that no one can close the door but you. If you're responsible for opening it, then you're responsible for closing it. And what that means is to let you know that no matter what happens with each particular woman, it is you to make sure the invitation stays open. That's why we talk about consistency in manhood. That's why we talk about a masculine identity, meaning that nothing should change about who you are based on single particular instances. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Now listen, have you ever walked past a department store and the door was open? Like you've been walking through the mall and they have the door is open, like to like a Hollister or to the Old Navy or to the Gap or whatever. You ever seen an open door in a mall?
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
you have to enter. You have to enter.
Right. So what it is that store has opened the door, and everyone is invited to come in and take a look at their merchandise and possibly buy something. Correct?
Right.
Now, there are probably hundreds to thousands of people in the mall. Does everybody go into the open door of the Gap or the Old Navy or whatever? Does everybody walk in through the open door?
No.
No, but when the first person walks past the door, does the manager of Old Navy get all mad and upset and then runs and closes the door and says, "Oh my God, somebody walked and they didn't want to buy anything at Old Navy today, so I'm going to close the door because they didn't want to walk into my open door." Is that what happens? Or do they just leave the door open for the next person that possibly wants to come in and buy something?
Miles, I get what you're saying.
Well, no, you don't get what I'm saying. No, bro, stop. You don't get what I'm saying, because if you got what I was saying, you wouldn't have a but.
Exactly.
You understand that you open the door, leave the door open. It is your job to leave the door open and allow. That's what the title is about. Only get with women who want to get with you. Leave the door open. So that means no matter what happens, bro, you maintain a consistent masculine identity. So whenever you see a beautiful woman that you want to approach, you approach her and you don't worry about what happens. Why? Because it's up to you to leave the door open. So the people who want to come into your store and browse can come in at any given time and take a look.
Let me ask you a question, caller. I'm going to ask you a simple question, and this will solve all your problems. How do you stop women from rejecting you?
I mean, you don't really.
So then what? So what's the issue? What's your question then? Like, why are you worried about the rejection? If you can't stop it, what are you worried about?
No, it's just because like it fucks with me. It gets with me. That was the part of my question. Like, how do you guys like overcome like the fucked up, like the mental side of like getting rejected? Because like me personally, it's like I know I'm gonna get rejected and I'm okay with that. But when it happens, like continuously, like we're human beings at the end of the day, like it messes with us mentally.
No. Caller. You know what? No, this is the thing. You know why it messes with you? It's because you don't have understanding. So what that means is this, right? If you don't know the reality of a certain thing, then what happens is that you start to feel a certain type of way based off of ignorance. So what I mean is this, right? Is that let's say a person, like for example, if you watch any rapper or singer or artist or whatever, right? When they come out with an album, right? They might sell 100,000 copies first week if they're lucky, right? They might sell 100,000 copies the first week. But when they came out with the song and the video has 100 million views. So they went from 100 million views to 100,000 copies sold, which is normal. You understand? Which is a win actually for most artists. Now, if you were ignorant and didn't know that, you'd be like, well, how come I only sold 100,000 and we have 100 million views? I don't get it. It just makes me feel upset because that's so many other people who didn't buy the record. What's wrong? How come? So the reason why you're saying that because you're ignorant, because it's normal for 100,000 people to buy the album when 100 million saw the video. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying to you is the reason why you're feeling some type of way is because you're like, I keep getting rejected. Nigga, that's normal.
Boo-hoo-hoo. All right.
What are you talking about?
All right, caller. Let's look at it from the flip side. How many women would you say you've approached in the last month?
6.
How much?
How many?
6.
6?
Wait. 6?
I know he didn't just say 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Nigga, please, niggas, no.
Okay,
Rewind. No, but we're gonna ask you the question again. I'm gonna need you to lie to us because I know you didn't just say 6. Are you fucking serious?
I mean, I work, I have a life, but like at the same time, it's like every time when I go to the mall, bars and clubs, I'll if I see a cute girl that I think that is like decent looking, that I think is my type, like I'll go and talk to her. But more times than not, she's gonna say some excuse that I have a boyfriend.
Shut up.
Oh, you can get my Instagram, but then
shut up. Like, listen.
No, caller, no.
Caller, listen. Let me ask you a question. And please be as honest as you can be. I'm gonna stick with this number. I'm gonna stick with this number 6. Now, listen. Ask yourself, or answer my question. Sorry. If all 6 of them said yes, what would you do?
Then I would have continued the conversation, and then hopefully I could get maybe like a date, or maybe like, try to talk to her to see if she's, girlfriend material, and then just go from there.
So all six, you're gonna do this with all 6. Do you have time for all 6? Like all of them want to spend time with you. All of them want to fuck you. All of them want to suck your dick. All of them, all 6. What are you gonna do?
Well, obviously, every girl is different, right? So depending on like her personality, her schedule, how me and her click, then there's some girls that are gonna fall into the fuck category, and then there's gonna be some girls that are gonna be like more relationship material potentially.
But remember,
it really depends.
No. Look, remember, you told, I work and I have a life and I got this and I got that, but you got 6 bitches vying for your time. And
yes, I can do it. Yeah.
How are you going to do it? That's my question.
Yeah, you said you don't have enough time.
Yeah, because you're so in your feelings about getting rejected.
No, but
let's look at the story of the flip side. If every fucking chick that you ever approaches says yes, just to protect your fragile fucking ego, let's look at it that way. Let's look at it. If every woman you've ever talked to said yes, and they still want you to this day, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Here's the thing though. You're saying that as if like every girl's gonna be like texting me all at the same time. Like there's going to be times where it's going to be cold. There's going to be times where it's going to be hot. Like we're not like I'm.
No. You said no. You said no, caller. You said you talked to 6 women. If they all said yes, all 6 of them are trying to see what's popping. And then not only that, you got to set up dates with all 6 of them, right? So where's the time that you gotta have? Because you said you don't have enough time to approach more women, but all of a sudden now you have time to fuck with all 6.
Yeah, but you guys are saying as if like those 6 girls are gonna be like all texting me all at the same time. Like that's never gonna be the case.
How do you know?
What do you know? You said you get rejected all the time. How the fuck you know?
Yeah.
No, we're telling you. No, caller. This is what I'm saying. We're telling you, caller. We're telling you this is going to happen. When you start dealing with more and more women, they're gonna call and text you to see what's up, and you're gonna have to schedule time with each of these women in order to keep them on the team, or in order to form a roster. This is what we're trying to tell you. You can't just be getting 6 girls information and then just be chilling. No, you gotta put in work on all 6. So what we're saying is, you said, oh, I only approached 6 girls, or I didn't approach that much because I don't have enough time. So if you don't have enough time to approach more women, how are you going to have enough time to deal with all the women you expect to say yes to you?
Yeah, I get that point, but at the same time, it's like those 6 girls that I'm approaching, just because they look good and just because we have a conversation right then and there, that led me to get your number. Naturally, there's going to be things that are going to happen down the line where either she finds me dry, she doesn't like me, or I don't find her. Like nothing is ever going to go as according to plan. That's why I approach those 6 girls.
Really? Are you serious? Nigga.
Yeah, that's life. Nothing goes according to plan. So like, even if I were to approach, that's why you approach.
Caller. Listen. Caller. Fuck you. Listen. if somewhere down the road she's gonna think you're dry and something's not gonna be right. So what's wrong if that happens initially on the first approach?
Right. What's the difference?
What's the difference? Shut the fuck up. What's the difference between her rejecting you now and her rejecting you later?
No, because she gave me a chance. Like that's the difference.
Oh my God, this nigga wants a chance from bitches. Oh my goodness.
So you would rather waste your time with a bitch that's not gonna like you anyway, just further on down the road to protect your bitch ass ego.
So
No, not because of my ego or anything. It's because it didn't work out. That's it. Move on. That's it.
So caller. So let me get this straight. Hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me paint the picture. So you would rather meet a girl, y'all exchange numbers, y'all talk, y'all try to set up a date, y'all go on a date, you buy her drinks, y'all sit there and talk, and then you try to meet up with her again next week, and she says, you know what, I don't think there's a connection here, goodbye. You would rather that than her just reject you up front?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my, why?
So you just want to spend time with a woman and spend money on her?
People would agree with me on that. Absolutely.
No, fuck people, bro. No. Let's not worry about what people would agree with.
Caller. So you're telling me you would rather go back and forth and talk with a chick on the phone about nothing, meet up with her, pay for drinks, and talk to her about nothing, just so the next week she can tell you she don't want to see you no more. You would rather that?
Plus, Lucario, he's using the time that he doesn't really have to holler at other women.
Exactly. You would rather that, caller. Is that what you're saying?
No, listen. Obviously, if there's not a connection on the first time that we're meeting face to face, that's perfectly fine because I at least know that this wasn't going to work out anyway. Whereas if I would have approached her for the first time and if she would have rejected me, then I would be left wondering what if.
But caller, what are you talking about? She didn't like you anyway.
It's the same what if. It's the very same what if. One of them, caller, it's the same what if. It's just that one happens sooner than later, bro. Don't you?
Caller, let's say, for example, check this out. Let's say you meet a girl named Jennifer, right? You walk up to Jennifer and Jennifer, you say, Jennifer, hey, what's up? Let me get your number. She says, no, I'm not interested, right? So now you're like, damn it. Jennifer said no. What would have happened if she said yes? Now let's rewind time. When she says yes. So you walk up to Jennifer, you say, hey, Jennifer, what's up? What's popping? I think you're cute. Let me get your number. She says, okay. She gives you the number. But as soon as she gives you the number, you know what she's saying in her head? I don't like this nigga, but I'll let him take me out. I'll let him buy me drinks. I'll let him talk to me. So you go out, you buy her drinks, you talk to her. The whole time she don't like you. She's just using you for drinks because she's bored. So then when you try to go out with her again or hook up with her, she says, you know what? Actually, I don't feel a connection. Let's just be friends. But the whole time she wasn't feeling you, my nigga. That's what women will do. You think just because a woman gives you her number or is interacting with you, that means she actually likes you or is going to like you at some point. Some women know they don't like you from the beginning and they use you for attention, time, and energy. So what you're essentially saying is, I would rather a chick waste my time that I essentially said I don't have versus just getting fucking rejected now. Is that crazy or what? Bro, are you serious?
No, Lucario, I understand that obviously there's going to be women that are going to use men for time, resources, and leverage. I understand that. And that is up for me that's up to me as the man to detect that. But at the same time, I would rather at least know, like, hey, this officially didn't work out, as opposed to just a girl just judging me just based off face value and rejecting me. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. When you go up to a girl and she says, I have a boyfriend or I'm not interested, that is it officially not working out.
Exactly.
But the good part is you don't have to waste your time going any further. You don't see that?
Yeah. I agree with
let me tell you something. This is the fucking delusion for all of y'all motherfuckers that believe in rejection. This is all of y'all.
Right. That's crazy, bro. I don't even understand how you can't see this shit, bro. Cause caller. Caller, let's go back to if all 6 girls said yes, right? And let's say all 6 of them, let's say all 6 of them wanted to see this chick, right? Or you wanted to see all 6 of these girls. Do you have time for 6 days out the week to see a woman, to see these women? That's 6 girls. That's one day out of the week. That's 6 days a week.
Nope.
4 out of 6. Maybe after work, go to a bar.
Wait. So you're saying you have time? Okay, so check this out. You have time for 4 out of 6. Is that correct?
Realistically speaking, that would probably be the case.
Now, check this out. I want you to pay attention to what the fuck I'm about to say. Wouldn't it be good if 2 out of the 6 women rejected you, so you have time for 4 out of 6?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, Lucario. Lucario, there's this sport that I watch, and it always says you can never have enough starting pitching.
Look,
it's the same thing. It's the same thing with girls.
Caller.
You can never have enough.
Caller. Listen. You just said, yeah, I understand, but it depends on how you look at it. We're trying to get you to look at rejection as a positive.
Right.
So if it depends on the way you look at it, why not understand what you're really saying? Why not understand that every rejection is a positive?
Right.
Because it just means that the girl doesn't like you and it wouldn't have worked out anyway. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So
right.
if it depends on the way you look at it, why not look at it in a positive way so you won't be discouraged and get in your feelings?
No,
don't you the one that called? No, stop. Quiet. You the one that called us and said when girls reject you, it makes you feel away. Right? And you just said it depends on the way you look at it. So if we're trying to get you to look at it in a positive light, why not try that instead of trying to defend the whole negativity in rejection? That's what we're trying to get you to see.
No, because I've looked at it in a positive way for too long, but looking at it in a positive way hasn't really gotten me anywhere, and it just fucks me up like mentally, because it's like
if you have been looking at it if you truly look at it as a positive, it wouldn't be fucking you up mentally. Don't you? Why are you lying to yourself? Yo, caller, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to us, bro. I'm sorry. You can I gotta clip this shit, because for all y'all bitch ass niggas who get mad at rejection, he just literally proved that rejection is actually a good thing.
Right.
Because you said yourself, well, I know that there's some women that it's just not going to work out with. So if it's not going to work out, I'd rather it work out right then and there as soon as I meet this bitch. So I don't have to waste my fucking time.
See, he want, you know what it is, caller? Yeah. And this is really the issue. I'm going to tell you an issue. You want validation from women. You want women to interact with you so that you can feel good about yourself. That's what you want. Because you basically said I would rather a woman waste my time than her reject me up front. That's literally what you were saying. And so what that means is that because this is what you
at least know that, like, hey, it didn't work out. That's it.
But that's what we're saying, caller. When she says no to you, that means she don't like you. That means it's not going to work out. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Based off her judgment.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. Do you like men? I'm being serious, because I want to give an example. Do you like men?
No.
Okay. No. If a man came up to you and asked you out on a date and wanted to hook up with you, you would say no, right?
Bruh, honest. Come on.
No, just answer the question. Just answer the question, bro.
No, right? You would pause. Right?
Yeah, right? Just answer the question.
You say no, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, now, is there any world or situation where, what if he says, but Lucario, I wish he didn't say no. I wanted to see where it's going to go. It would always be no, correct? On any day of the week, it's always no, right?
Yeah, no, maybe like we could be friends, but that's it. No.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Caller. Always gonna be no because you don't want men. So when a woman tells you no, it's always gonna be no with that woman. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then what are you worried about then? Why are you worried about? Well, I wanted to see where it could go. It already has gone where it's supposed to go. It went to no. It's done.
Yeah. Yeah, but Lucario, when a woman rejects you, it could be for multiple various things. It could be because she doesn't like the way that you look. It could be because she doesn't like your confidence. It could be because she just doesn't.
So why would you want to go further? Okay, so if she says no for any of those reasons, please explain to me why you would want to take it any further with that girl.
No, because it's not even about that, Miles. It's just because it's like, and it's not because you're looking validation from women. It's just because it's like damn, when it happens like so many times, like it like sometimes it can be like really hard for it not to get to you because
caller. You said so many times. You only spoke to 6 bitches. What the fuck you talking about so many times?
Recently, but like in the past, like I would approach like way more like at bars or clubs and.
No, you said you talked to 6 women. That was it.
Yeah, but more times than not, they would say no.
Look, you said you talked to 6 women, bro.
This month.
This month.
This past 30 days.
That's basically what is that? One every 7 days.
1 point something every week.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, you're not approaching enough women to even say what the fuck you're saying. You understand? Approach 600 women and then come and talk to us then. Until you approach 600 women, I don't want to hear you complaining about getting rejected all the time.
Like what? Like, Lucario, where would you approach a woman idealistically? Like at the mall, on the street, like?
Anywhere. Women are all over the place. There's this place called Planet Earth, and they're all over here, everywhere, bro. What are you talking about? Like anywhere, bro. What do we mean?
Even at the workplace?
Yeah, even at the workplace.
Even at the workplace, if you know how to do it right, yes.
If you know what the fuck you're doing. Most of you guys don't, but if you know what you're doing. Now, and I would not advise you to talk to people at the workplace or at the gym.
Right, because you
the type of motherfucker. You the type of motherfucker that when you get rejected, you get all when it happens so many times, it's really hard for it not to get to you, man. And I just got and then you would go to HR and complain that Kathy in marketing said no to you. And then you would at the gym, you would go to the gym owner and be like, oh my, that girl over there, she rejected me, bro. I thought she was cute and I said hi. I tried to ask her out and she rejected me, bro. You should cancel her membership because I'm in my feelings.
At least gave me a chance. She should at least give me a chance to see where to go. What about it?
Yo, come on, caller. Yo, you're in your feelings, bro. Why can't you just admit it? Why can't you just admit that it's your ego and your feelings? Why can't you just admit that?
No, it's not. No, it's not about that because I even admit it. Like it's like I understand that like. The more women that you approach, the more likely that she's gonna say no. Like I understand that it's a numbers game when it comes to women, but at the same time, I'm still a human being at the end of the day.
Wait. You said the more women you approach. Hold on. Do you hear what you just said? You said the more women you approach, the more likely they'll say no. You know you just said that, right?
Well, yeah. Like for example, if you were to approach 100 girls in a month. Then there's a good chance that like 70 to 80 of them will probably say no, but there's going to be some, but out of those 100.
No. Check this out. This is what I want you to notice. Caller. Wait. This is what I want you to notice. Quiet. Wait a second. This is what I want you to notice.
These niggas.
Notice your mind went to the women saying no instead of the women saying yes. You said the more women you approach, more likely you're going to get more women that's going to say no. Instead of saying the more women you approach, the more likely you'll get a yes. Why did your mind go straight to no?
I get what you're saying, Lucario, but it's the same conclusion. Like, I'm trying to get the chick's number. Like, you know, like I'm trying to get the chick's number.
Hold on. This is what I'm saying. So you said that if you approach 100 women, like 70 of them will say no, which means 30 of them will say yes. What I'm saying is, why doesn't your verbiage, your language, the shit you're saying go to, you know what? If I approach 100 women, probably about 30 of them will say yes. Why can't we have that conversation?
I understand that, and that's a lot of the time. That's sometimes, like I said, it's a numbers game. I understand that, but at the same time, it's still the same conclusion. And more times than not, a girl's gonna reject you for whatever.
Caller. So if you understand that, why the fuck are you only approaching 6 and not 100 women?
Because Lucario, when you're going up to somebody, you're basically subconsciously saying, like, your time is worth more than my time. That's the psychological effect.
Oh my God, your mindset is all fucked up, bro.
Call it.
So caller. So when a kid from the hood gets picked up by the NBA and they take him into the office to have a meeting with him, are they saying that his time is more important than theirs?
Well, I mean, if you want to look at it that way, yes, because they're the one that's approaching the kids from the hood to be a part of their team.
No, but who is getting the opportunity? The NBA or the kid?
Well, that's a bad analogy because the team wants to draft the kid.
No, the kid is just the kid. There's a bunch of kids they can choose from. But the kid can't get what the NBA is giving him. The NBA can find another kid. Does that make sense?
Not really, because the kid would have to be good to even make it to the NBA.
He don't understand bro. I'm starting to think you might just be slow, bro. Because what I'm saying here is this. You're saying that the person approaching is saying the other person's time is more valuable. What I'm saying is that if you see that you're giving this person an opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you understand where the value lies, because women, for example, women generally don't approach men. So how do women get into relationships? Right. Get into relationships because men create the relationship by starting the approach.
Yes, no, yeah, that's 1,000% true. Yeah. But women, like you just said, women generally don't approach men.
Right.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry. I can't put these calls on hold, man. So I had to switch to monogamous player. I'm sorry.
Let's go. He's done.
Monogamous, what's going on with you, man? Because that was about to turn into a circular conversation anyway.
No, I understand.
Yeah, go ahead,
guys?
Monogamous.
Know that I donated.
All right, what's up with you, bro? Hold on 1 second. 347. I saw that you called in a couple of times while we was on the other call. I'm using a different joint that I can't answer the fucking calls as they come in. Right. So 347, call back in a few minutes or something. All right. Go ahead, Monogamous.
Yeah, and guys, I'm only gonna take like 2 minutes. I just gave my students a hard ass math problem, so I can step out. So, but right? Crazy. But now, guys, there's one thing, Miles, that you said earlier, right? Mm-hmm. And you were saying that one thing about consistency is you doing the same thing over and over again, or not to say that you're doing the same thing, but if all the chicks are going to start at level 1, guess what? They're going to get the same, if not similar experience at level 1, right? Not something different. So, for example, like one time, I remember years back, right? Yeah. There used to be this ice cream spot. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Amy's Ice Cream in Houston, right? I went to the ice cream spot, and I used to take the females there, right? one time I was on a date with a female, right? And she was really feeling the spot. She's like, oh, I really like this ice cream spot. And then she looked at me, she said, you must have brought another girl here before her. You know what I did? I told her, I said, yeah, I was just here a couple of weeks ago with another chick, right? That didn't turn her off. That actually turned her more on on the date. And then I ended up getting what I wanted to get. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So all I'm trying to say is, all I did was I stayed consistent. As a matter of fact, Miles, you know when I was telling you over the weekend that once I discovered a job maybe like 4 years ago and I found out the vetting process, that's when I started to have the best experiences within my dating life.
Yeah.
Right? About 3-4 years ago. Not only, first of all, I had experiences with great women, right? Great experiences. But not only that, I ended up finding my girlfriend, coming across my girlfriend because y'all taught me the vetting process, right? But guess what I was doing, right? Each of the chicks, I like beanie hunters, right? Even though I know y'all say don't take girls, but when you're a guy with game, you can do that, right? I used to go to beanie hunters or go to certain Oakland spots and stuff like that. This weekend, I go with this girl. 2 weeks from now, I'm at beanie hunters again with another girl, right? So I'm giving every girl the experience, but whether they know it or not, they're getting the same experience. Nobody's out doing somebody else until they're approving. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was doing the same thing with each girl, and what I was doing was what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Versus some guys would do that, but then when they find out a bad chick, that's when they want to take them to a 5-star restaurant or fly them out. When no, level one, every chick, I don't give a fuck how bad she is. Every chick got to start at level one. And when you do that, that's when you're going to come across. All I want to say is, Chad, I know people want to talk about baddies and all that, but there ain't nothing like a girl that cooperates and that want to cooperate with you. There's nothing like that. When you have that, bro, oh my God, bro. And guess what? On top of that, women that cooperate knowing that you mess with other women. You know what, guys? That actually shows leadership because a woman said, you know what? If he can lead multiple women, of course he can lead me.
Yes. Exactly.
So let me be a part of this pack.
Exactly.
For the time being. Hey, man. Hey, guys, I'm quite sure they're almost done with this problem. Hey, thank y'all so much for this opportunity.
All right, peace, brother. This nigga.
All right.
Yo, this nigga out here. See, this is y'all teachers out here, nigga. This is what they do.
That's crazy.
They give the class a hard math problem so they could go in the hallway and spit game on fucking YouTube. Shout out to Monogamous Player real quick, man. Oh man. I'm gonna clip that shit, bro. All y'all niggas that believe in rejection, we just proved that whole shit. We just proved the whole shit false, bro.
It's crazy though. I'm like, bruh, like his whole mindset it was all over the place, bro. I'm like, see that, like, yo, this nigga, and that's what happened with a lot of these guys out here, man. A lot of guys think they actually be putting in work. They don't be putting in no work. You know what I'm saying? That's like me going to the gym once a month and be like, yo, how come I'm not building no muscle? Yo, this is some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? God damn, bro. Yo, it's crazy.
Guys, call in 91. Oh, here we go. All right, we got 718. Oh, I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on with your player?
Hey, fellas, I donated. How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just let me say this one thing, and I'm gonna get off here, man. Look, it's just the reason why people don't get it is just they don't play the numbers game. That's all, man. Listen, quick question. The question is this: there's something where I would love to discuss it, but I'm not going to discuss it on here. I would like to discuss it privately or behind the scenes. But about the consultation or the coaching, I'm trying to find a way how to get that. Because, you know, I feel like there's a little something that's missing in my game. Yes, I'm studying the Bad Boys membership and I'm confident and I'm really getting chicks to smash once with like here and there. But I feel like there's something that's kind of missing a little bit. So, you know, and that's why I said, let me try to get a coaching. So how do I do that? Do I email? Should I just email you or?
Yeah, so if you could go to MrLocario.com and on the page it has a 30-minute game session or the monthly coaching. So all the information is on the main site, MrLocario.com. Or if you want to get coaching by Miles, just hit up Miles on Instagram, right? And the DM.
Yeah, hit my link tree. Hit the link tree on Instagram.
Right.
And you could click everything is in my link tree, so you could just click on it. It's right there.
All right. Thank you. Because look, let me say this one thing. I'm gonna get off here. Look, knowing me, I'm out. That's why I go to places to actually play the numbers game correctly on a one day. It's better you go to places where there's hundreds of girls. You understand? Nice. Now, the reason why I say that is because number one is you have to understand. Again, is a numbers game. Like me, like I was out Saturday night. Now, 5 chicks said no, but the 6th one said yes. And I met up with the 6th, even though she's not a diamond. I'm not. Let me not go there and talk about dimes. But she was kind of a 6 or a 7, but she looked good as a 6 or a 7. But I had an amazing time with her. You understand? Right. And she was cooperating. And then she said she liked me, when we met and sex happened, of course. You understand? So, you have to understand it's a numbers game, man. That's all. You just fuck with the girls who want to fuck with you. The ones who don't, just get rid of him. That's all. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, call in 919-647-9392. Look, chicks gotta say no. Guys, if all the chicks that we hollered at, or if all the chicks that gave us choosing signals said yes, you think we would have time to spit this game to y'all niggas?
Exactly, right?
Come on, bro. Like, what are y'all saying? Come on, man.
Right, exactly.
You guys want oh my God, rejection. It makes me feel so bad. Oh, why do girls say no to me? Yo, if every fucking chick that you hollered at said yes, your life would be in shambles, my nigga. All right, we got 347. What's going on? You on with Lucario and Miles? Name, age, city, and did you donate though?
Yes, sir. Nah. Listen. I donated the last time, but I didn't get to call in.
All right. So every new time you gotta donate, my niggas. Don't play around. Don't fucking play around with me. All right, call in, guys. He called him back. Yo,
I donated the last time, but I didn't get to call in. That's what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead, man. Jesus Christ, go ahead.
Yo, hey, yo,
free money.
My youth. I always donate. My youth.
Yo.
All right, go on.
So now they would have done so.
Yo, ask your question, man. Go ahead.
All right, but listen, I was saying okay, what's a good amount of money you need to invest in something that could generate more income? What's the start?
What? I don't even, it don't even make no sense. It depends on what you're trying to do, bro. What do you mean?
Let's say I say $15,000 and I'm trying to invest $10,000. What would be something I can invest that in?
You can invest that in anything. That's what I'm saying. It just depends on what you want to do. And then and what you want to do is going to tell you how much you need to invest into it to make it happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not you don't invest in something just because I have this money, so I'm going to do this. It's like, what do you actually want to do that is going to work and bring a return on your investment? And is it actually feasible to make money, to make your money back?
D money. What basically the answer to your question? The answer to your question is you have to be a little bit more specific. So what do you? How much money do you have, or at least you got to know what you're trying to do. What is it? And 240, I think that's 50, and 34772. We are gonna get to you. Just chill out, because we're talking to D Money right now. But oh shit, and make sure you guys.
I'm trying to save
Yeah, D Money. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Okay. So I'm trying to save a certain amount of money. If I can invest into something that will bring me a certain income, let's say a third type of income. It don't got to be as much.
So okay, wait. Hold on. So right now you saying you stacking your paper?
Yeah.
Okay, so the best thing for you to do right now is to put your money into an interest-bearing account. Don't just leave it in a regular savings account at your bank. Put it into something that is following the stock market, or some type of mutual fund that can give you some dividends on your money. And as you stack your paper, you'll see that you'll get more interest on your money that way. And then when you have enough money to invest in something, you could buy a vending machine if you want to do that. You could buy real estate if you want to do that. You could invest in that they have those fucking apps where you can invest in real estate shares, like a REIT, like it's called the real estate interest investment something. I don't know. Look up what's called a REIT. I forgot what the acronym is, but basically you invest in real estate and you invest in like apartment complexes, and then you get a dividend back on your money. But right now you need to put your money in something other than a regular savings account at a bank. That's what you need to do. So look into like Vanguard. There's a investment firm called Vanguard, or you look into like Charles Schwab or T. Rowe Price or any one of these other things where you can. Basically, it's called mutual fund index savings accounts. You understand that? What is all this noise?
All right,
for real.
Nah, I'm walking because my car's in the shop right now.
All right, take it easy, brother. You take it easy, brother. Jesus Christ. Anyway, 50 Fitzwell, go ahead, brother. 240 50 Fitzwell. What's up?
Greetings on this lunchtime for that 10 o'clock hour. It's fucking my old ass up. So look here.
This man.
There's a meme on the gram.
Wait, hold on one second. Hold on, 50. You know we love you, a friend to the show, but did you donate though?
Of course.
All right. Good. All right.
Are you eating while you talking? Because it's like
it's lunch hour for most niggas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yo, go ahead, 50, and stop chewing in the phone, nigga. Go ahead.
Okay, you hear that? All right, so and move that tea out the way. All right, so what's happened is that there was a meme on the gram where this fat white dude is sitting on an airplane by the window, and a woman next to him says, "Excuse me, sir, can my daughter sit next to the window when we land because it calms her down?" Right.
Right.
And
I've seen that before.
The fat white guy turns to her and says, "Ma'am, let this be a lesson to your daughter that she can't have everything that she wants."
Exactly.
That's the deal in life. All right. I'm an only child. Trust me. I got a lot of shit I wanted, and the shit I really wanted, I had to work for. All right. I had to talk to women. All right. I had to talk to these women, and most of these motherfuckers had boyfriends. They was on the outs or whatever fighting. I fucked them.
Right.
So I knew early on that, somebody's lying to me, and I have to listen to myself. Because all the women, I lived in the projects in New York, in Harlem. There was major pussy going around in the 70s and 80s. Major pussy. All right. So it's out there. It's like all right, my niggas on the chat. If you was put in a pool of nothing but $100 bills and $1 bills, would you just scoop up the $100 bills?
You
scoop it all up as much as you can.
Right, before your time run out. Exactly.
So why not before your time run out? Because the calendar is ticking. You cannot cheat that calendar. You can drop down after this phone call. Who knows? So go out there and start doing it. So what if one rejects you? There's another one at the bus stop. They're like trains and buses. They come in fucking so often.
Right.
Get it, man. So stop putting them on the pedal. That last caller, man, I hope he listening, man. Yo, man, stop having to lie to yourself. Just fucking lie to yourself. Say, you know what? I'm going to get all these bitches. Just lie to yourself. Maybe that'll work. You got to use reverse psychology on that nigga. Lie to yourself. Just say, yeah, I'm the shit and I'm going to get all the women. That's it. No buts, no and none of it. Just lie to yourself. Whew. All right, I got to finish this thing over here. All right, y'all. Peace out. Lunchtime.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Appreciate the call, bro.
All right, so let's get out of here. Remove a call, and then we got 347. What's going on with you, man? You want live with Lucario Miles? Name, age, city. How can we help you? And did you donate?
So what up, Miles? What up, Lucario? It's Young Grandpa, man. I donated.
All right, hey, Young Grandpa, you sound a little bit down, man. What's the matter, man? You all right? You need a hug?
Nah, I just came from the gym, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Kind of, yeah, it was playing ball for like 2 hours and shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, yo, make sure you get a protein shake or something, man. You sound like you just finished fucking or something, man. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, I'm working on it. I'm working on my energy.
All right, man. What's going on, man? What's on your mind? What's going on?
I got a question and a slight maybe disagreement. Maybe not a disagreement, but that's the point I want to bring up.
Oh shit, young grandpa disagreeing with shit. Oh shit, here we go. All right, go ahead, young grandpa.
All right, so my question, bro, is how y'all feel about putting like a deadline on when shorties could like hit you up? You know what I'm saying? Like, say you reach out to a shorty and she take 3 days to get back to you. Should you charge her or just let her know, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you want to communicate with me, this is my timeline type shit.
Well, the thing is that I put a deadline on setting shit up sometimes. So like, meaning, shout out to my dude MLD in the chat. What's popping, bro? So let's say, for example, right? You talk to a chick and you say, yo, let's meet up Friday for a drink and shit. And let's say it's Tuesday when he's telling her this, right? And she says, oh, that sounds good, but I might have something going on. Can I get back to you? And I say, okay, well, cool. Get back to me by tomorrow by noon and let me know. And if not, then, you know what I'm saying, we just whatever. You understand? So I'll give her a deadline in that sense. But the thing is, if you're saying, well, a chick hasn't hit you back in 3 days, what were you saying to her in the first place? Like, what was your initial conversation about?
Yeah, and what was it? And what are the dynamics between you and this chick?
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna say, for instance, I got a few chicks I've been dealing with for like a couple of months now, and they back in Atlanta. I'm in Dallas right now, so like they be communicating with me like, oh, when are you coming back? XYZ. So I might like hit one up, and she'll take like 2 days to like respond to what I'm saying type shit. So I'm like,
wait, but what are you saying?
Let me see. She texted me like a bunch of like peach and eggplant emojis.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, I'm gonna be out here for a little longer. I might come back, but I'm thinking about it. And then she took like 2 days to respond to me and then asked me, did I come back?
Young grandpa.
What up, man?
Okay, listen. If I have a basket of fruit, right? If I have a basket of fruit and you say, hey, Miles, how many pieces of fruit do you have in your basket? Right? Now, and you need to know this information because, you know, I sell stuff at your market because you're the boss, right? I sell stuff at your market and, you know, you need to know how much inventory I have. So you say, Miles, how many pieces of fruit do you have in that basket? And I say, well, you know, I'm thinking about maybe a couple, but I don't know. Right? And that's my answer to you when you ask me how many. How does that work if you are the boss of the market and you need to know the inventory? How does that work for you as the boss?
Okay, I can see what you're saying. No.
We need to go through this, brother, so you can get the fucking the lesson.
Right.
Let's go.
I get it.
So you the boss, right? No. I need you to know. Let's go through it. Let's go through it, my nigga.
All right.
You the boss. You get in the inventory, and you say, Miles, how many apples is in the basket? And I said, well, I don't know. I ain't really counted, but I think it might be, you know, about a couple, maybe in the teens.
Okay, all right.
Okay, no. You know no. Let's go through it, brother. No, stop. No. Let's go through it. How does that work if you are the market boss and you need to know inventory? How does that work for you? How does my answer work for you? Please explain.
I get it, man. I
know, brother. No. Young grandpa, I need you to actually go through this process with me. You as the boss of the market, how does that answer work for you?
I need to know exactly because I need to, check my.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So because we're trying to work on some type of relationship between the seller of the market and the boss of the boss of the market, we need to know specifics, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go back to your text. Let's go back to your text again. Let's go back to your set. Now, what did you, she sent you the peach and eggplant emojis, and what was your response again?
My response was, I'm extending my work contract. I might come back for a few days, but I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, a few days. Notice you even put the words "a few days" in your text. And how long did it take for her to actually get back to you?
Like 2 days.
A few days. A few. Now, do you fucking men see that women follow your lead all the fucking time? It take you literally put the exact words "a few days" in your text. And how long did it take for her to get back to you? A few days.
Right.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I can see what you're saying. But I can get that, but I would say, like, is it better for me to just not say anything and tell her when I have the exact thing, or tell her, like, I'll get back to her? Like, hey, I'm thinking about it. Let me get back to you about it.
No. Here's what you do. Young grandpa. Are you a leader or are you not? Are you a leader or are you not?
Yeah, I'm a leader.
Okay. So if you're a leader has plans, a leader has specifics, a leader has deadlines. Now, as the leader of the interaction between you and this female, when exactly would you like to see her?
Right now I'm in Dallas, so I got to see her when I get back.
Oh my God! When are you getting back?
I told her. I said, I asked her. I'm like, I'm gonna get back in a week or two. So
no. We need a date, a specific date.
Like, how come they don't get it? How come they don't get it, bro?
I didn't give her a specific date because I'm not exactly sure what my schedule is.
Okay, so if you don't have a specific date, why the fuck are you even talking to this woman at this point?
Oh, because she hit me up. Like, she wanted to see me. There's a girl that's kind of like in my rotation. So
okay, so when she hits you up, hey, listen, I'm going to be there soon. I will text you and let you know what date I'm going to be there, that we're going to get together. End the conversation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I did.
No, because I bet you in your fucking conversation thread, you're talking to her about a bunch of bullshit. She's sending you emojis. You talking about, oh, what you did today, all of this other fuck shit. I'm sure that's in the fucking conversation thread. Am I right?
Not really.
Not really.
Yes.
Young grandpa. Young grandpa, listen, brother, listen. If you don't know when you're going to be back in town, why are you so fucked up that it took her a couple of days to get back to you?
Right.
Okay, so my thing is, I'm kind of like trying to assess like her level of interest, because I feel like girls that's high interest, they it's like they must have just had
What? You're trying to assess her level of interest. Shouldn't you know that she's interested in you already? Like, what are we talking about? I thought this is a girl in your rotation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like, it's different levels though. It's different levels, man.
No. What I'm saying, this is a chick, you smashed this chick already?
Yes, a few times.
Okay, so then if you smashed a few times, why don't you think she's interested in you?
Okay, because I'm going to say it like this. I got certain chicks that hit me up like every 2 weeks, and I got certain chicks that want to hit me up every day. So I would assume that the girl that want to see me every day is more interested. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Wait, young grandpa, first of all, you thinking about the wrong shit, bro. You thinking about the wrong shit. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if a chick texts you every day. She texts you once a week. She texts you 5 times. It don't matter. See, this is the thing. Like,
you're right.
50 Cent said in a song one time, he said, I call him when I call him. I don't need no bitch. And what that means is that when I'm ready for you, I'll hit you up. So why do you give a fuck about how much times they hitting you up when you should say, when I'm ready, I will hit you up to make plans to make something happen?
No, that's what I do, bro.
Young grandpa. when the girl took 2 days to hit you back, tell me, how did that make you feel?
Honestly, I feel like I might charge her. Like I might let her know, hey, like when you talk to me, I need a response. If I text you, I would like a response in a certain time because otherwise I'm gonna have to charge you. I don't know,
but young grandpa, why would you expect her to respond to you within a certain time when it's gonna take possibly weeks for you to even get back into town? Why she gotta rush to holler back at you when you don't even fucking know your own schedule?
Right.
I don't know, man. It just seems like respect. I feel like
respect.
Like
respect for what? Respect. Wait. Why does she need to have respect for a nigga that don't know his own schedule? I.e., a nigga that don't respect himself.
I do, bro. I work. I'm an employee, bro. My job dictates.
So listen. If this is a girl you fucking that you fucked a few times, and you see her when you're in town, what the fuck are y'all talking about when you're not in town?
No, we're not talking, bro. Are y'all listening to me? Or
no, you said that she didn't hit you up for a few days. We're saying, why would you give a fuck that she didn't hit you up for a few days when you should only be hitting her up to tell her you're coming to town?
Right, but I expected a response back, like when I said that.
A response, bro. A response for what? You had nothing concrete to tell this woman. Why are you looking for a response? That's what we're trying to get to you, bro. This is the whole point of what I've been trying to say to you since the call started. You are not giving any concrete information. So what is the whole issue of her getting back to you within a certain amount of time when there's no date, there's no deadline, there's no meeting, there's nothing that has been set up by you? That's what I'm trying to explain to you, man.
Okay. Yeah, I can get that context. I can get that, man.
So all it really sounds like, young grandpa, is that you are seeking validation based on the frequency of them getting back to you.
Right.
Because you in your feelings, or you not really sure of where your interest level is at with these bitches, and the only thing you have to go based on is how quickly they respond to you. So you in your feelings about if she take a couple of days to get back to you, when you don't have nothing concrete for her to go on anyway.
See, it would make a difference if you said, hey, listen, I'm coming into town Friday. Are you free to get together and get this shit cracking? Right. And then if she didn't get back to you 2-3 days later, right, then that might be an issue because you gave her something concrete to get back. You asked her, are you free so we can set this up?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You didn't say anything like that.
Right, like if it's Wednesday and you said to her, "Yo, I'm gonna be in town Friday. When are you free? Are you free anytime this weekend?" And then if she don't fucking text you back till Monday or Tuesday, then you got an issue, my nigga.
Right.
Okay, I can see this. All right, I got you, man.
Yo, what the fuck is up with y'all niggas, man?
Yeah.
No. Listen. No. Listen. Don't take any offense. But what I'm saying is, you guys are not looking at yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally looking past, brother. Listen, you're literally looking past your own involvement in the situation and then questioning her actions.
Right.
Without seeing your own actions. That's what I'm trying to explain. Don't you see that, bro?
I can see that.
That's what we try to tell you. The truth is inside you. The truth is inside you. So before you question a female, take the time to ask yourself, what am I doing?
Right, exactly.
What the fuck am I doing?
That game right there. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Right. Exactly.
That was a joke right there. Before you question the female, think about yourself and what you did. Wow, that's deep.
Okay, so what disagreement you have with us? Go ahead.
All right, man.
Yeah, I want to hear this shit.
I got a slight point of contention about the passport, bro. Hit me with that buzzer, man. Hit me with that buzzer.
Go ahead. What is it?
Look, I'm not saying I agree with them to go anywhere because you can have success anywhere.
Right.
But since I've been in Dallas, I use the same line, same picture, bro. Pick same pictures. But the response I get is way different out here.
Wait. You said you said Dallas. You said Dallas. You in Dallas, Texas, and you get different responses.
Right.
So what does that have to do with a passport?
Yeah. What does that have to do with the passport bros, man?
Okay, because you know how they believe that you can go to a different place and get a different response from women.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like that's right, but I'm just saying I got the same exact profile, everything. I use the same line, but out here it's kind of like they be just like open, like as soon as same line, they like give me the time, the place, and let's go.
Right.
Whereas in Atlanta, they give me, it might be like a little more conversation, like, what's going on, like, a few lines more. Over here, it's like 2 lines, and I'm already scheduling the date.
Right.
But what does that have to do with passport bros? You're still in America. What are you talking about?
Okay, because I would say like by city, like maybe certain cities, it might not be as extreme as going to Brazil to get a bitch, but is it possible that certain cities give different vibes? Like, it's different dynamics of different cities.
Of course.
Yeah, but this is what you want to understand though. Do you know that when you go to different cities, the algorithm of the dating app pushes you up because you're new in the city?
Right. Okay, I could see that.
Right. So usually you'll get more shit popping because you're new in the city, which means that they're going to push your shit to the forefront, which means that you're probably going to get more matches or more situations popping off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I could see that. My thing, I was just like, I didn't like, I'm just seeing a different in responses from Atlanta to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the women out here. Like,
how long were you in Dallas?
What's up?
How long were you in Dallas?
I've been in Dallas about like a month now.
Okay, and so how many chicks you smashed from Dallas through Tinder or wherever? 3. So you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Wait. So you trying to tell me you never smashed 3 chicks where you was at before in a month?
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying like I wouldn't go travel because you could do your thing no matter where you're at. But
that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is you smashed 3 chicks in a month where you was at before, right?
Yeah, that's nothing, bro. It's regular.
Okay. So what's the difference?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, what's the difference though?
The difference, I feel like when I was in Atlanta,
you feel like
I might use the same line, but then it's like 4. It might be 4 or 5 lines. I know that's the game. I don't have no long combos in the inbox,
right?
But it'd be like maybe like 4 or 5 back and forth. So over here, I'm like, let's meet up, and they're like, when and where? Like I literally seen that like copy and pasted by multiple girls, like just when and where.
Right. But listen, hold on. Look.
Yeah.
Look, the whole thing with the passport bros is that, remember, the passport bros have an issue with Western women. So if anything, you're actually more in agreement with us than
exactly
passport bros. You understand? Because remember, the passport bros is and shit, the nigga that the fucking champion of the passport bros is from Texas, and he couldn't find bitches in Texas.
Exactly.
You feel me?
That nigga.
So what we're trying, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about Western women. It's about you. It's about the situation with you. Now, you're a guy that you have women on the roster in Atlanta, and you're moving across states. You understand what I'm saying? And like Lucario said, you get shoved into the algorithm where more chicks are seeing you from the go. You understand? So that's how it is, bro. It's crazy. Most of the chicks that I fucking match with, they be chicks that be a whole fucking town over, depending on how I put my fucking my mileage on my shit set, on the mileage settings on my shit. Right. Most of the chicks that I with be the chicks that's far away, and I have to be like, fuck, you too far.
And on top of that, you said you only smashed 3. What's the difference? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no difference, bro. What are you talking about? You feel like it's a difference just they were talking to you and they agreed to come see you?
They agree to meet to have a date quickly. I guess that's what he's feeling like.
Yeah, it just seems like a way like they just more on it. Like they
that's what I'm saying. If they're more on it, why have you only smashed 3?
Oh, because I work like 6 days, 5-6 days. So I'm doing a new shit with my time. Like I'm not going off any shit. Like I had one single day.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't say it's different, because when a woman just acting like she's on it, don't mean she's on it. She's only on it when she's on it. You see what I'm saying? Because bitches could say anything. Nigga, when me and Miles was in Houston, bro, I had like 50 bitches talking about, yo, what's up, blah, 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 blah. Ain't me one chick. And then me and this nigga went out to the club and then pulled 2 chicks back to the spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So chicks will talk a bunch of shit on a dating app. That don't mean they necessarily gonna see you. Because what I'm saying is, if you were getting 3 chicks in a month where you was in Atlanta, but then you getting 3 chicks in a month when you in Dallas, it's the same shit. No matter what the fuck the bitch is saying on the app.
Trust me, I do not agree with the pastor bros at all. Like, I think, bro, you just got to work on yourself. I don't have that experience. I feel like they just need to get the bad boy membership, get the masculine identity, fuck with Steve, get their game up, really. And they won't be having these kind of problems. Wherever you go, like, that's just stupid as fuck there. But I don't know. It's just a point that I saw, I could be 100% wrong, though,
All I'm saying is that dudes got to understand that all of that stuff where guys think, oh, well, it's going to be easier here, easier there, right? At the end of the day, you're still a man. And if your game is weak, your weak game's going to travel. That's what niggas don't get. So a lot of dudes, this is the thing. Dudes have the illusion. It's almost like, for example, if I told niggas, yo, don't approach women, just wait for choosing signals, right? And then I take a nigga to a strip club. He's like, bro, all these bitches in here giving me choosing signals. No, nigga, it's because you in a strip club, nigga. They trying to get your money. So it's the same thing when niggas go overseas. It's not the chicks are easier. You're just going to a big strip club. It's the same shit. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Okay, so, but there's dudes that I work with, right? And he told me, he was like, yo, how your women's situation? I'm like, bro, it's lit out here. Like, he was saying, like, yeah, it's not that much, like, real niggas out here. Like, he was like, it's not that much dudes out here. Do you think that could have a part in it, too?
Yeah, that could have a part in it. Like, yo, every city has its own, like, culture. Every city has its own, like, level of culture. So if you, like, for example, the shit that we talk on this, notice we're not, other guys in the YouTube space, when they get on live, they got thousands of people watching. And they don't say the shit that we say. We are one of the few like groups of people that we tell y'all niggas to be 100% direct with these hoes, especially on dating apps. So now you listen to we're a very unique breed of men, and you listen to us.
I agree.
You understand? So you're being very direct. Yeah. And on top of that, you have probably exhausted the women in Atlanta that are going to respond to a direct nigga as well. So like Lucario said, you move to a new city. Your profile has been put into the algorithm. So more and more women are seeing you, right? And because maybe in the culture of Dallas, there's maybe not a lot of direct niggas like that. A lot of niggas, most niggas listen to the other niggas who's trying to build rapport and who's trying to ask questions and who's trying to do all of this shit. So when you listen to us as unique gentlemen and you go into a new city and you're very direct, it's going to be a nice handful of women that are going to respond to you right off the fucking bat, and it's gonna make you feel like, oh shit, this city's popping. But let me tell you something. If you stay in Dallas for like a year, trust me, you're gonna go through enough of the women on the dating apps where you're gonna start to get back to the same bullshit where the women is not gonna respond to the directness. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Exactly, because our philosophy of being direct, and once again, shout out to ARC for Mode 1 because it's a derivative of that, right? So I just want to say respect to him. But our philosophy of being direct, especially on dating apps, bro, it filters out. It filters out all the ain't shit attention whoring bitches, and it brings the ones that really want to respond quickly to you. Do you understand that? So when you move to a new city, that's how it works.
Wow, yeah, I see what you're saying, because like the YouTube algorithm that showed me y'all probably might not even got the dudes out here, so they might not even have no game out here.
Right.
So now I came and then they see this game, they like, damn, these niggas been, because actually a chick told me that, she like, oh, these dudes want to be texting all day. I was so refreshed that you got straight to the point.
And yo, listen, young grandpa, I shit you not. That is the same exact shit that I hear every fucking date, bro.
Right.
Do you understand?
Okay. I don't have a disagreement anymore. I don't have a disagreement.
Yo, hilarious.
I see the point. That's a good point right there. That's a good point, Miles.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but look, man, I got a chick. She about to pull up, man. I got her off the Facebook dating app.
Oh shit!
I got
all right, my nigga, go handle your business, bro.
That Facebook dating app, man. Get that shit. That shit better than Tinder. Facebook dating.
Yeah, Facebook dating is pretty good. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, brother. Appreciate you.
Peace.
This nigga told me he got a disagreement. Fuck out of here.
Shout out to young grandpa though, man. But y'all, listen, man. Y'all gotta tighten it up, bro. Y'all be so with this, like, you gotta understand you're part of the equation. That's the part I think a lot of guys are missing.
Facts.
Like they're like, why she do this? Why she? Every time you say, why does a woman do something? Look at yourself and you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It'll be so clear. You know what I'm saying? It'll be super clear. So that's all it is. And dudes got to be stopped. They got to stop being scared to like, you know, keep it pushing when it comes to dealing with these women, bro. Y'all be getting so attached to these hoes. I'm like, man, listen, like, if shit ain't working out, shit ain't working out. If shit don't go the way that it's supposed to go, then keep it pushing. There's so many women, just like Steve said in the Game Kings. He's like, what he said, every day a 19-year-old turning 21. You know what I mean?
We should have done a second take on that one.
So you know, so you know what I mean. This is what it is, man. Listen, it's just like the other caller when he talking about, oh, I don't have enough time, blah blah blah. Listen, if every chick said yes to you, you would listen. You wouldn't even like it, bro. I'm telling y'all.
You'd be sick of bitches. Like, God,
y'all would hate it. I'm telling y'all would hate it. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to get out that mindset. Let me see what some of these questions saying.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Do you guys ship the t-shirts overseas? I'm in South Africa. Well, go to the website. And they have all of the information on the website, so you can hit up the actual company and they'll let you know all of the information. You know what I mean? I says, what not all lives matter instead of no lives matter, guy? What? I have no idea what that question means. I have no idea.
He was super excited and he left some words out.
Instead of complimenting her looks, do you compliment her appearance? Listen, the thing is this, we're not saying you can't compliment a chick. We're just saying don't try to use compliments as a way to get validation. That's what we're saying. You know
and don't think compliments means flirting.
Right, exactly. It says, when you guys say dudes who believe in rejection, are you saying to the dudes who let rejection affect them, or dudes who understand it exists but don't let it mess with them? But yeah, that's the thing. You don't let it affect you, but also if you're really, really like really deep in the game, you see it as something that is not real. It's not an issue because it don't count to you. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't count in the grand scheme of things. Just like if you're watching basketball game or some shit, like, you know, you look at the scoreboard, no one's sitting there like, oh, well, he missed 20 baskets. Like, nobody gives a fuck about how much they missed. You know what I'm saying? They just give a fuck about how much is going in. So you're more focused on the basket going in. You're not sitting there contemplating. Like, I've never seen them take a timeout and be like, yo, we got to take a timeout and contemplate why so-and-so didn't get that basket. Like, nobody does that shit. You know what I'm saying? If they taking a timeout, they on to the next play. They're like, all right, we're going to do this and do that and do that to get the basket in. They ain't fucking worrying about the basket not going in. This is crazy.
Exactly.
Who else we got on here? So this says, would it a perfect what if be if all six of them said yes and the guy slept with all of the females without him taking the females on dates? Well, still that he still needs to spend time doing that.
You're right. That takes time. Fucking takes time.
Exactly. Time and energy.
And he don't. You listen to the sound of his voice. He don't look like he got it. He don't look like he got enough for. He don't sound like he got enough for one bitch.
Exactly.
I mean, no offense, but I'm just saying.
If he's complaining that and he only talked to 6 women, he ain't got enough fucking energy to fuck 6 women. Come on, yeah. See, that's the part that dudes don't be getting. A lot of y'all think that, okay, I got the girl, or I got a girl trying to fuck with me. I'm trying to make something happen. And y'all think that after the initial interest, that it's smooth sailing. No, the work is beginning now. Like, you got to actually, set shit up. You got to interact with her. You got to make shit go down. You got to maintain the shit if you want to keep it going. Like, there's work that has to be done with this shit. You understand? Like going on a date or going on multiple dates is work. You understand? Facts. You got to show up to the spot, with that good positive energy, go back and forth, flirt, do all this other shit. Bruh, it ain't like, because like a lot of niggas think that, if a woman decides to give them any type of attention, that means it's on forever. This is why those dudes be like, I don't understand. She gave me her number, and when I texted her, she didn't pick up. I don't understand, or she didn't call me back. It's like, nigga, keep it moving. But to them, they're like, but why did she give me her number if she's not gonna? And it's like,
we met, we talked, then she gave me her number. I mean, we've been through so much.
Right, exactly. I just don't understand why she did that. Niggas be heartbroken.
Like, she gave me her Instagram and I liked her photos. I mean, we just went through so much together. There's so much invested. How come she doesn't call me back?
Right. Dudes be going crazy. Says, if I speak to a woman saying what's up and she smile, does she find me decent looking or interested? I'm not good at cold approaching. Bro, if you smile and say what's up, you still have to talk. You still have to engage. You still have to interact with her to see where it's going to go. You understand? She could just be smiling at you because she's just being nice or whatever. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
or she's smiling at you because she think you funny looking.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, that's true.
I shouldn't say that because niggas be super insecure.
Exactly. So,
I'm just joking, bro. You're handsome. Pause.
But yeah, you got to go up and see what it's about. I think a lot of guys don't get like how what's the word I'm looking for? Slippery a woman can be. Like 1 minute, everything seemed like it's on. The next minute, it's some other shit. And then the next minute, it's some other shit. It's like, come on.
Because on the low, the big mistake that a lot of guys make is that they really think that they're equal to women.
Right.
You understand? So they think, well, if I look at a woman and decide that I think she's attractive, then that's it. She's attractive from now on.
Right. And it's a done deal. And I want to see her and I want to do these things.
Exactly. But women is different, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The breeze could blow a different way and then she just changed her mind like, I don't want it anymore.
Right. Exactly.
And y'all niggas calling us up like, yo, we did everything together. And then all of a sudden she just went left, bro.
And the funny part is, the more attached the woman gets to you, the more invested she is. And then that's the more she sticks. But the problem is that, and I've said this a million times, when you first start fucking with a woman, that's the time when it's the easiest for her to fall back.
Right.
And keep pushing. This is why we say you got to play the numbers game. Because what you're doing is you're trying to find the highest interest women who are going to be consistent with you in order for them to invest, in order for them to get attached. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. But y'all niggas get attached as soon as you meet the chick. That's why I be belly aching. Because y'all expect her to be attached like you're attached. But the reason why you're attached is because you are in scarcity while she's in abundance. You see what I'm saying? See, women get attached once they found a man, meaning that they're like, oh shit, I realize he's a motherfucking man. I want to continue this. Right? But when she realizes that most of these dudes are males, she's like, man, he's just one of these other guys, whatever. You understand? While you're sitting there putting her on a pedestal, worshiping her, you're like, oh my God, I love this woman. She's the one. She's wifey material. Y'all be going through all of these emotions and shit because you found a chick that was bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking about her all day, looking at your phone every 2 seconds. You be like this. Every time your phone beep, you're like, oh my God, was it her? Oh, it wasn't her. Oh my God, it wasn't her. You're thinking about it. You're looking at your phone. Wait a second. Was that her? It's like, this is what niggas be doing. You see what I'm saying? This is what niggas be doing. So a dude who has game what he does is he gives the woman the opportunity to invest. So you don't sit there and you don't say, like, you should really have no feeling towards a woman until she's been properly vetted.
Right.
Like it's like this. I might see you and say, you know what? I like the way you look. You're cute. I'm attracted to you physically. Now I want to see if you are actually cooperative. Once that I see you're cooperative over an extended period of time, I've been vetting you and you're being consistent and you're following my directions, then I start to like you. How the fuck am I gonna like you off the rip just because you cute? And that's why chicks don't respect y'all, because y'all be liking them off the rip just because they cute. So she's looking like you, like she's looking at you like you must not be shit because you didn't allow me to go through anything for you to even like me.
Right.
Like, so you just like me because I look this way? What type of man are you? What type of thing is going on in your mind? That you just like me.
Yo,
that's what she's saying. So a lot of dudes don't get that. So you guys be showing, y'all be so enamored because she looked bad or she got a fat ass. And then this is why they don't fucking respect you. This is why you have a hard time. This is why they don't cooperate. You understand? Because you have to allow a woman the space to invest. That's what you have to do. So you can't see, you guys are investing in the woman off rip. So then as soon as you invest in the woman off rip, you are no longer an attractive man that she can invest in. Woo. I'm trying to tell y'all, you have to stand on your square and let the chick know, listen, man, like you cool and all, but you got to put in some work for me to even give a shit. That's why women like the bad boys, because the bad boys are like, listen, who fuck is you? I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and put you on a pedestal and give a fuck about your feelings and all this other shit. So then the woman's like, damn, I got to prove myself to this nigga in order to get in his good graces. And the reason why I want to prove myself to him is because I see that he's making it about himself. He don't give a fuck about me yet. Whereas these other knuckleheads give a fuck about me. They don't even know me. See, bad boy, he makes the most sense. These other niggas don't make sense. Remember, the chick is with herself all day. She knows who she really is. That's what y'all don't get. She knows who she really is. You don't. That's why you fucking put her on the pedestal, bro. I'm telling y'all. This is how this shit work, man.
Yo, she knows she ain't shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm saying, man. And y'all niggas just be kissing their ass. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my goodness, and this and that. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers crazy.
Say yes to me, please. Don't reject me.
Yo, man, y'all.
All right, let's see. 210. This might be who this? 210. Who this?
This is Zach.
Oh shit! That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought, nigga. What's going on with you, nigga?
Well,
hey,
that nigga. Natalia said chicks are with themselves all day, right? This is what women know. It don't matter what they say, right? When you spend $200 taking a woman out, she knows you ain't shit.
Exactly right.
She herself all day. She knows I ain't shit. I don't deserve this. She knows she don't deserve it.
Yo, facts, man. Facts.
So, and this is what women think. If I was a dude, I never would have did this dumb shit.
Right.
This is what women think to themselves. These niggas are dumb. You just met me and you spent $200 for dinner already? And of course, she's going to be very pleasant and smiling and telling you, oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. But in her mind, she was like, all I had to do was bat my eyes and look cute and poke my ass out and I get this already?
Right.
So this is what guys don't know. And L, you said something else about how slippery women are. I was telling Miles Saturday before the Manhood Skill Set show that this chick was sending me nude videos of herself in the bathtub.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, word? I'm like, word? Right? So, she, well, I don't want to get too far into the story, but I was trying to make something happen. As soon as I started to make something happen, oh, well, I got a boyfriend and we're trying to work through our shit now. And I'm like, bitch. Now, bear in mind, she's sending me new videos. I didn't ask for these videos, bro. She sent them to me unsolicited.
Right.
So I just want guys to understand, this is how far women will go for attention. To send you new pics and videos, but as soon as you try to fuck, they shut you the fuck down. I want niggas to understand.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because it's like, yo, a lot of guys don't be getting this type of shit, man. And then that's why they get confused. That's why they start, fucking wasting time and simping for a chick, because they interpret the intention the woman wants as interest. You understand? Like, motherfuckers gotta understand, attention does not mean interest.
Facts.
All the time. Attention sometimes is just attention. Like, they just trying to fish for more attention. And because a guy is inexperienced and he's so starved for female attention, he'll give her all the attention she needs, and then she's using it up for the attention.
Right.
It's crazy.
Terrible.
Well, that's why the caller earlier was like, oh, I would rather go out on a date and do all this extra shit, because he's starved for women attention.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Exactly. And look, easy come, easy go. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling that one caller, there are going to be women who they're meant to say no to you. They're supposed to say no.
Right.
To make room for the women that are saying yes. Get some bitches out the way and make room for the bitches that matter. Any woman that tells you no is insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
So why bring relevancy to an insignificant person by complaining about them?
Right. Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna get back to y'all show, man. I'm gonna
All right, brother. All right, take it easy, bro.
Appreciate it. All right, let me get some of these questions, and then we gonna probably.
Oh my God.
Oh, real quick.
347. What's up? Did you donate and all that shit? And he hung up.
All right. So
wait. Oh, are you there?
D-Money.
Yo, what you want again? What you want again? Did you donate this time?
Listen.
Did you donate this time?
Man, I always donate.
What you want, man?
You need to change his name.
I'm saying niggas you soaking up free games. That's saying some real shit right now. Like my learning all this shit. Like what?
Can you get to your question, nigga, so we could move on with the show?
Yeah, my question is in the child's right. What you think about fucking a mad girl you just met at the gym though? Like,
what I think about fucking a what girl?
A married bitch. She's married, yo.
Oh, I don't know, Lucario.
Leave the married woman alone, bro.
What's with it?
Leave them alone, bro. I'm telling you, don't bother. Don't bother.
Are you
trying to slap some dick in this bitch real quick?
Are you prepared? Are you prepared to get beat up?
Beat up
for pussy?
I don't even fight niggas. Niggas getting shot.
Niggas getting shot.
Real
Okay,
quick.
well, hey,
I'm a humble ass dude though. But
nigga, as long as you prepared.
Right.
As long as you prepared. Also remember, you live in New York, so possession of a firearm is mandatory 3 to 5. So just remember that.
Right. Weren't you just calling us talking about business, and now you about to risk your life for some pussy? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what's going on.
No. I'm not risking my life for nothing. It's just a one kill. Like this bitch is in my gym. I'm about to tell her like, yo, when can I see you outside the gym? Set that shit up. Get it popping real quick.
Word,
Send her back home to her husband.
Word, son.
Yeah, some yard money. What is it?
Yeah, man. Bad man thing. Yeah, man. All right, D Money. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good day, man. Be safe out there. All right now. I'm gonna cut this shit, man. Y'all niggas.
D Money crazy. All right, so it says approach the chick, spit my game. She was wearing a camo top and had a camo fit too. She had a man, but her stare in my eyes with joy. At what point do you back off if you know she down but got a man? Bro, what's going on with you guys, man? What is going on with y'all guys? Listen. First of all, stop having these fantasies. A chick was with a dude. You're like, oh, she stared into my eyes with joy. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
She stared in my eyes with joy.
Yo, y'all funny, man. Yo, just find a chick that's not with a dude and holler at her. It's that simple, man. God damn. All right.
Wait. How did she stare at you? Like she was like this?
Yo, y'all be making up these stories, bro. Like in your head, y'all live in a fantasy world. I swear.
Oh, y'all niggas is too funny. Bro.
Just because can the size of a man's dating pool objectively be predicted? What if my dating pool is too small? What? What are we talking about? The dating pool is a place called Earth, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Please call Earth. I like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about, people? There's women all over the planet. Just holler at them chicks, man. Like, y'all be shortchanging yourself before you even go outside. Like, goddamn.
It's facts. Real shit. It
says, is the Game Kings event in near a district full of bars and lounges? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be in Manhattan, so there's bars and lounges everywhere in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's all over. So yeah, we gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? So this one says, how do you overcome cock blocks? For example, when there is two girls and the average girl cock blocks me from getting the hot one, pulling her away, but the hot one wants to stay and talk. What would you do? So I would suggest you go to badboymembership.com and check out the program, How to Talk to Groups of Women. You understand what I'm saying? Or the art of approaching groups of women, because, you know, in that program, you know what I'm saying, we teach you how to do that. So go to badboymembership.com, because you're going to run into a lot of women when you go out. There's usually going to be women in groups. So if you want to learn how to do that, go to badboymembership.com to get that cracking. All right.
Yes, sir.
Why do women often ask my body count? Come on, fam. They don't be asking your body count. What are you talking about? Y'all motherfuckers, listen. Y'all can't fool niggas who live in real life. Is it a good idea to cold approach at the gym? Yes, you can approach anywhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Not for you.
Honey, y'all motherfuckers be.
Not for you. Only for niggas who know what they're doing. Not for you, nigga.
Get your money up, not to flash it to women, but to look dope and have a foundation of confidence that'll help you apply the game. Lakari Miles, have their money up. Don't be fooled. He's right. They got us. They found out. They got us.
Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We only get shit because we be popping the chains and we got our shit popping, bro. He got us. Damn it, Sam. All these years we were spitting this game, and it was all about our money and our status. Exactly. Miles, they found this out, bro. They found this out. It's over. It's over. All of this game shit, you know what I'm saying? All of that game shit is bullshit, guys. Listen, you got to get your money up.
Hello?
You got the money flow. Exactly.
Where my money, bitch? What'd you say?
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. The jig is up. The jig is up. All that shit, he's talking some bullshit. You got to get your money up. And that's going to give you confidence, and that's it. I mean, what are you even talking about? He's been bullshitting all this time. God damn it! We're sorry, guys. We've wasted all your time. Damn it! Sam has exposed us.
Hey, nigga. Hey, I can't hear you, nigga, over the sound of my money, nigga. You hear me, nigga? Hey, nigga, you gonna have to speak up, nigga, because rich niggas is deaf, nigga. You hear me, nigga?
This is hilarious. Oh, my God. Says, why do so many women get in their feelings when a man has standards?
Because a lot of them know that they can't live up to this shit.
Oh, man. I think that's it. I think those are all the questions.
Oh, those are all the questions? I ain't. That's cool.
See, April admitted it. She said she's only here for looks, money, and status. That's a fact.
Facts.
Oh my goodness.
Aye, nigga. Aye, you feel me? Aye.
Yo, that's funny. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious.
Oh, woo. Hey, shout out to Fred Blogs. He said Apple Watch returned.
Right.
That's a side story from the morning discords. The morning discords. If you guys want to be a part of the morning discords, make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell for all, and then make sure you also follow me on Instagram. And so you can be a part of the morning discords. I usually start the morning discords around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I do like a half hour on YouTube and another half hour on Instagram Live. So make sure y'all follow me, man, if y'all want to be a part of that. It's usually dope, man. We be talking about mad different shit and making it happen, chopping up game and all that shit, man.
Right. So guys, he said, are you doing another show tonight? No, this is the show. This is the Monday show. We're doing it for now on at 12:15 on Monday. So just want to let you guys know that that's what it's going to be for now on for the Monday show. You feel what I'm saying? So we're not going to do it at night. Pause. So anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap it up?
If I go to the seminar, can you give real life coaching at a nearby bar? How much real life money you got, nigga?
Exactly.
What y'all think?
You could drop 5 or 10 bands and we could do that. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all really? Oh yeah. After the show, we just got all the time in the world to go hang out with y'all niggas and cold approach and teach y'all how to do this shit. But if y'all got straight bread, if y'all got bread for the time,
right? We'll make time.
We can make something happen. But niggas got lives, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all want to set some, look, Lucario has to go to MrLucario.com.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the tab that says coaching.
Right.
You can set that up.
Exactly.
But it's an investment because that's the time. That's all our time. You know, time is the most important commodity that we have, guys. So
he said you guys got your money up, but tell us money don't matter. That's cap. Hold on. I gotta hit you twice. Hold on. Let me hit you twice with it. Now let me hit it one more time just so that you understand how ridiculous you sound. Hold on. Your boy Mar. What we're saying is that you having your money up is not going to make you sexually attractive to women, right? Yes, get your money up so that so you can pay your bills, so you can live the life you want to live.
Right.
As far as you understand? We're not talking about women, because I was getting chicks. Matter of fact, I was getting more women when I have no money.
Facts.
I had more time.
I was there for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when I had more time because I wasn't doing this type of shit.
Right.
I had more women and I had no money.
That's fact.
What are you talking about, bro? It's crazy, man. Listen, me and Miles used to live in this apartment in Williamsburg with 2 other guys. It was a 4-bedroom apartment. I was paying the least of amount of the rent. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I had chicks in and out that motherfucker like all the time.
He had more bitches than all of us, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what we talk about, bro.
It was a fucking conundrum because I'm like, this nigga.
Right. It's crazy. It says, is being sexually attractive objective? No. I gotta hit you with the button. Sorry, Olafemi. I had to hit you with the button.
There's nothing objective about attraction.
Right. Attraction is always subjective. Always. Because a lot of guys they like, well, the scientists say if you have this, no, that's physical attraction, but sexual attraction and even physical attraction is still subjective. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's all subjective because the person is the one who is actually fucking making the decision whether or not they find this attractive or not, which means it's the subject making the choice. What's stopping me from DMing the attractive woman on my Insta? I don't know. What's stopping you? I was like, we don't know, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You might need to get coaching. Like, I don't understand. Like, how you asking us what's stopping you? You know what I'm saying? Maybe fear. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mecca J, you scared, nigga.
Hey, says, can I fuck a woman and tell her, you bitch, yo bitch, the truth is inside you? I mean,
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Y'all niggas is hilarious. All right, so this dude said it is not subjective. Do y'all know what subjective means? Y'all niggas need a lesson on vocabulary and shit. Like, what are we going on? What's going on? Crazy. But anyway, so yeah, that's it, man. Guys, listen, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And check me out tomorrow with Steve on the show at noon. You feel what I'm saying? And check us out during the week for all the other live streams. And yeah, man, we'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
The challenge of your identity, the challenge of your masculinity, I think that when you start to really be grateful for your life, you start to really be grateful for the person that you see in the mirror, it gets easier. It gets easier to tell other people, fuck off, respectfully. Right. Even people you love, especially the people you love. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but it's damn sure nothing wrong with me. Right. You understand? So, fuck off.
I need y'all to catch this shit, because this is how you find the women that you really want. Because when you're paying attention to the women that are not gonna give you what the fuck you want, you get unhappy relationships. She who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, she doesn't exist.
Because as much as I love you, I love me a whole lot more.
No, because the thing is, I can't stand all of this masculine excellence, and I'm still worried about what bitches that don't feel me think. You see what I'm saying? If I'm masculine and I'm excellent, why do I care what a woman that doesn't agree with me thinks?
And it took me years. I'm a 40-year-old man, bro.
Exactly.
And I just got to this point, like seriously got to this point where I'm comfortable saying it like this now. Maybe at age 39, like just maybe a year ago, bro.
All this fucking game and you still worried about the women that's not gonna go for it? I'm focused on the girls that's gonna go for it, bro. I'm focused only on those women, and only those women get my time. That's how I start to make my time precious. That's how I start to understand that my time is a valuable commodity. So people who don't recognize the brilliance of my diamond, they can't even ask what the price is.
Your masculinity and your identity gets challenged a lot, but the more and more you learn to love yourself and be grateful about the life you have, is the easier it gets.